If you want to see what your future is going to be, look at the people around you. Better yet, look at the content you consume. Where do you hang out online? Are you online trolling people and yelling at trolls and otherwise engage in negative bullshit? Well, for as long as you're doing that, that's your future, negative bullshit. Okay? Are you around people that complain all the time? Debbie Downer's toxic. The glass is always half empty. Like they just can't take joy in anything. It's always something to complain about. They literally revel in their victimhood. That's going to wear off on you. Like, if you're not already like that, you're going to become like that. You are your environment. Okay? Because you are human. You're designed to conform and adapt to the environment around you. If your environment is feeding you bullshit, your biology, your brain thinks that it's bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. That's just what it is. Let's go with it. And then you start perpetuating bullshit. And then other people start perpetuating bullshit. And it's literally like lemmings. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. You are your environment. If you let your environment mold you and shape you because you don't take conscious control over it, then you're going to get what you're going to get. And in most cases, because most people don't do this, they're all the bullshitters. They're the lemmings, all thinking and acting alike, not even in some cases realizing that they're playing the victim, or they're feeling bad for themselves, or they're giving up agency to control their life, and they're just outsourcing to somebody else, or it's the government's fault, it's their parents' fault, it's their child, like blah, blah, blah. All the while, people like me, and hopefully people like you, or people like maybe you know, that one friend or whatever, we're out here making a difference, creating value for the world, making money, working on our own schedule, potentially traveling the world and working remotely, and all this amazing shit that you can do in the 21st century. We are taking advantage of it to the fullest. And you can come too. Everybody can come along. That's the whole point. It's not to ridicule anybody. It's to wake them the fuck up. Get out of it. The mainstream is bullshit. Mainstream everything is sick. The status quo is sick. That's what it's designed to do because it keeps those in power in power. The government, big pharma, big medical, these things and places and people, they don't want you to think for yourself. They don't want you to opt out. They don't want you to buy small batches of food from local farmers and kind of take control of your own health in your own hands and think for yourself and maybe study history and like understand what libertarianism or anarchism is or could be and how taxation is theft and so on and so forth. They don't want you to do that. They want you to just pay your taxes, which is robbery, and don't ask any questions.